Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Hannah Dennis, and fall has finally arrived. Today was that mark of the autumn equinox, and we had a cold front come through to bring us these cooler temperatures, and now we are around average, and those average temperatures are going to be sticking around as we go throughout the rest of this month, and we are going to have some dry days ahead, but there is still going to be some chances for rain as we go on throughout this week. But we did receive a lot of rain going through yesterday and into this morning, and so you can see these are just some of those rain totals. The further south you go, the more rain you were able to see. Out in Osceola, 2.23 inches of rain, and it went down from there. You can see only Des Moines had about a ½ inch of rain. They didn't receive as much as several other places did, but a lot of us got this much needed rain because we were seeing all those dry conditions across the entire state. Now we are going to still see a few showers between now and Monday, so this is kind of what we're looking at. You can see those clouds are also kind of sticking with us until we get into those overnight hours. You can see around 9 p.m. they finally start to break away. The rain showers are finally leaving the state. As we go into Monday, we get to see a little bit more of the sun. It's going to be off and on clouds, and you can see that there was a little bit of chance of rain going off towards the east, but for the rest of us, we are mainly going to be staying dry as we go into Monday. But with this fall-like feel, here's a little reminder of when we see those average peak fall colors with those leaves. In the northern part of the state, anywhere between late September through the second week of October is when they get to see those peak colors, and then you have to wait a little bit longer the further south you go. And so we are starting to see those leaves change color. In fact, this is looking at the next 7 days. The northern half of the state is going to start to see a little bit more of those fall colors going into the next 7 days. So it's going to look a little bit more like fall while it's starting to finally feel like fall. Now for tonight, it's going to be almost chilly, 51 degrees, and we have a very light breeze coming from the north. So putting those together, it's going to be definitely on the chillier side, especially since we've only had our lows in the 60s for quite a long time. And then tomorrow, 71 degrees, mostly dry, but it's going to be a nice fall-like day. It's going to be a really beautiful day outside tomorrow. And as we go into the next 7 days, we do warm up a little bit. We get up into those upper 70s, but for the most part, it's going to be pretty nice. However, next weekend, we could see some rain, but it looks like it's going to be overnight into the morning kind of thing from Saturday to Sunday, but those clouds are going to be sticking with us going into that following week. However, our temperatures are staying in those 70s. It's going to feel like fall, so we're rounding out the month with those average temperatures before we kick off the month of October.